Well, the semifinals. Okay, semifinals for Pro Bracket, I believe this is.
Um, yep, those are the second semifinals. So the other match of semifinals would be Shyrock and Reapers. Those are actually the four really good teams we had, and they are promising very interesting fights.
Well, I hope this one will be very interesting. I have high hopes to see what might happen. I actually did not expect the Q1 Hunter to go for, well, double Wehrmacht. That's a very intriguing one.
Yeah, I think they're gonna struggle a bit against the British forces because they still have lots of good units. If they pick guards, for example, it might get tricky for the Wehrmacht.
Oh, definitely, because the Royal Guards were not one of the ones they disqualified, or, well, banned, rather.
Miro, I think he might go Soviet rifle. He likes a lot the use of it. I've
But,
seen use it a lot.
yeah, but
Rifle is good.
yeah, but wasn't but Shock was also banned, so Rifle would probably be the one that they'd go.
Yeah. Or tank. Tank have really good guards units
Very true.
and good tank destroyers like 2 T-34-85s are pretty much tank destroyers.
And the 85 Ace.
Yeah. Which comes in very early and very handy.
Oh, definitely. Well, I'm very excited to see what these players will do once this really match gets going. Because Soviet and UKF is a pretty strong combination. Then again, any Soviet with any other allies is a pretty strong combination. Because Soviets can just bring so much to the battlefield, unlike many of the other commanders. Well, not commanders, armies.
I mean, yes, there's a lot of choice for both of the factions. Even with Panzer Infantry band, there is still Graf, there is still even Leichter can put up a fight. Fachwerkjäger, of course. Off can be quite good, but it might not be the solution here.
It depends on how you use it, I'd say. I'd say most commanders are viable, it's just depending on how you yourself use it.
Oh, it's gonna begin now.
Yep, and here we go. See, we're seeing Volksgrenadier straight out the gate for Hunter. No commander yet.
Yep, no commander for both Wehrmacht players. So British went for guards.
Oh, Royal Guard, and no hammer or anvil yet?
Yes, he's waiting to have a second rifle section in training to get anvil, so he pays normal price for 2 6-man squads.
Ah, okay.
That's what he does. And still non-dock for the
Oh, and Hunter
Soviet
has
player.
gone for Fallschirmjäger. Ooh.
Oh, of course.
It's gonna be quite scary.
He became what he's sworn to destroy, but that might win him the game. The British decided to rush the side of the map and get the fuel directly.
So far it seems to have paid out because the Germans are gonna contest that, but the Germans are playing safer at the moment.
Yeah.
I guess the Germans are just gonna try and bite their time in this case. Also, Q's not picked the commander yet. Oh, Q's going straight for just Grenadiers.
Yeah, he might go for his Oz strategies he mentioned, getting
lots of PTRDs.
Grenadiers, yes, PTRDs, that's it. Oh, so there's an engagement in the middle.
I think the Pioneers will have that upper hand because Sappers are not as reliable combat units.
Oh, but 2 conscripts are coming here, and Sapper are pulling back.
But I think the British on the other flank here will definitely do a really strong job with those Guards infantry.
Oh, the Pioneers of Q's are surprising Guards troops doing a sandbag or already dropped a model.
That's it. 6-man Guard squads is a pretty good thing for playing the Guard regiment.
Yeah.
That's a lot of extra firepower by having just 1 extra man.
Ooh. This Pioneer squad will not last long.
The Germans are going to have to be very careful here. But we are seeing triple Grenadier for Q, so I think you're right. If he goes Ost, we're going to see anti-tank rifles.
Grenadier squad is ready.
Looks like he's going to try and use rifle grenades.
The enemy is attempting to steal
Ruro is retaking the center here, but he has not yet made the link.
That's a lot of Guards. Oh well, Guards rifle.
He's getting fire superiority, yeah.
Luftwaffe.
13 to 5. That's outnumbering, alright.
That's a lot of good, accurate riflemen right there.
And another rifleman squad.
Looks like a smoke grenade is coming out to cover his retreat. I assume it's gonna be a retreat anyway. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's just gaining time, I think. Oh, why is he preparing sandbag like that? It's only advantaging his enemy. That's quite weird.
I don't know. I think the green cover will actually affect the other side of the fence too.
Burrow is deploying. Oh, he's using Molotovs.
Medical supplies on your command.
Also conscious are advancing.
Yeah.
Not running vodka, so might be lethal.
Yeah, I think that Vox grenadier might be a problem, but a brand flash is going out. But I don't think it's gonna save them.
We are losing some
Oh.
Nope, all the Vox grenadiers are dead.
Hunter's Pioneer didn't capture his point.
We do have some Fallschirm pioneers now, so I guess he's gonna go for some Luftwaffe troops instead. Probably needed. Oh, and he went Leichter.
Oh, you would like to.
So that means there's not gonna be anti-tank rifle.
upgrade.
Aha!
He changed, wow.
He-
Yeah, he's getting directly Panzer Grenadiers with his truck.
Yeah, but I'm not an expert on these Panzer Grenadiers. I rarely see this one. This is the one that also doubles as an engineer, to my understanding.
Yeah, that's a good engineer that supposedly repairs criticals. Oh, Hunter is trying to retake ground here.
Oh, we're also seeing Fallschirm Jägers coming out.
Oh, those units are pretty lethal in close quarters. They've got the top depot trees.
Let's see, what are these guys exactly? Oh, and yeah, the sandbag is providing heavy cover behind the hedge here.
Even though the Germans have not very good map controls, there's still a lot of points denied.
Yep.
So there's still a pretty equivalent. Well, actually.
Oh,
Vermont
and
has
Muro
more
has gone
incoming.
for Soviet artillery.
Ooh.
That's a very potentially dangerous combination.
Well, I think the 122 guns are quickly gonna mess with the Fallschirmjäger.
Oh, definitely. Well, looks like the Ally is currently gonna have control of both fuels. That's gonna make them get ahead very fast.
We are ready for action.
I wonder what he intends to do with the Grenadiers now that he has gone for Leichter. Because he has 4 Grenadier squads. That's quite an investment of infantry. Not that it's a bad thing, potentially. Yeah, but the Jaegers have been armed with MP40s. Okay, good to see. So they're being prepared for close quarters engagements.
Is denying. Yeah, he's gonna try to
but-
enter the house, but
It's a distraction,
Spurs.
because now the Pioneers will move up with a Gewaltbeladung.
Commandeer structures for use
Oh.
as command posts.
And he threw it
Oh, he's
behind.
putting it behind. Yeah, so if the
Ah, they set it on fire.
if the Maxim actually went out, he would have like killed it. But here he lost the squad already.
But it's not going well for Hunter. Hunter's losing a lot of troops.
Forces are securing our territory.
It looks like Q is gonna have to pull up the slack here.
Okay, so Hunter is gonna try to bet on a fire team, and if he gets scope test FGs, he might get the upper end again on the Soviet.
Now it's
They
gonna be
are
a
best upgrading.
gonna be a very hard way to pull back from here. But hopefully they can. So far the battle is definitely looking very intense.
And slowly but steadily, the Leichter player is using DMRs to...
The Maschinengewehr team
Ah, he's arming
Overwhelmed
the Grenadiers with DMRs. Okay. But then again, so is the British Guard player.
Oh, and here comes a fire troop.
Ah, he's also used the Opel Blitz to reinforce from, so he has a forward point to work from.
But this Vickers is really nasty.
Oh yeah, it really is. It's providing a lot of issues for the Grenadiers.
Right. Hunter might very soon go for a Fallschirmjägergewehr. Hunter is still holding on.
He's also
holding on.
getting a second Jäger instead of getting for more Fallschirmjägers. I guess he wants to use the Jägers for something specific.
Jägers are very good at close quarters and are cheaper than actual assault groups, so I get him.
True. They just don't get access to the same high quality weaponry.
Yes.
Indeed, the FT-42 is being upgraded here, and it's the one with the scopes.
Yeah, he's gonna try to just win most of the shot tradings with the Soviets. They
Oh,
can't really match that.
There's like 6-pounders already going up for the British. Double 6-pounder.
Oh, but... Oh, I didn't know that artillery front of Wiki got PTRDs.
Yes, they do. Strangely, your conscripts also get also get MP40s.
After that, of course, I think.
Yeah, veterans too.
Yeah. MP40 is interesting. Yeah, Q was most definitely dig in and is maintaining a status quo with the British, but the Fallschirmjäger have trouble pushing up the Soviet line.
Oh yeah. Oh, we also have a command car out for the Leichter. Essentially a 221 that also serves as a mobile officer. Well, looks like
It's getting a rapid barrage.
Well, looks like the Soviets are providing quite an issue on their flank. They practically pushed the Germans back to their base.
Well, maybe that Gibraltar landing was a waste for a conscript.
Oh, definitely. But the conscript might be getting a bit too close here because they are going to be facing Jägers and Fallschirmjägers here. And indeed, they're retreating. They realize their issue. Or their mistake, rather. You also have an assault team coming out, you know?
So now, Hunter is surely going for mostly cover because he's got his fire and maneuver both active.
Ah, I see.
Oh, 2-6-pounders gun for the British.
Yep. And that's a lot of potential firepower and vehicle stopping power. Overall, though, the Germans are having a hard time here. That command car is going dangerously close. But he's pulling down artillery and pulling back.
Oh, that's Piats.
We also have an MG42 here for the Panzer Grenadiers.
Oh, but yeah, the Fallschirmjäger is actually taking back land.
Oh, the Maxim
He's
is...
got an assault team.
The Maxim is pulling... Oh, he's evacuating the building? Okay.
Now have access to
That's a good thing for the Fallschirmjägers, I think, because they're gonna start pushing up now.
Oh, and now the elite squad. Oh, it's erected.
Oh yeah, they mowed it down in seconds. But, oh, it's gonna get away. And now the FT-42s are slowly killing out the gunners, but...
Oh no, they got it.
Yeah, the Maxim started opening fire again. We're also seeing penals coming out now for the Soviet Union. 9-man, basically cannon fodder squads that can capture points, I believe, 50% faster.
Oh, do they have that kind of...
Yeah, like you can actually rush these guys onto a point that's contested and they'll decapture it exceptionally fast and capture it fast. So I think that the idea is you want to throw these people in to areas that are contested while they're under fire.
Alright, so seemingly the Maxim has been destroyed.
Yeah, but
That's going to be a real advantage for the Luftwaffe player.
But is this true?
Not the Jaeger.
But is this true still operational? But then again, he's not going for any vehicles, so he should be fine.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Let's see. We also got the 90th Panzer Grenadiers coming in now.
Oh, the Fallschirmjäger has been marked. He's going to overwhelm him.
Oh yeah, there's penals going through the building.
Grenade. Oh, grenade. Oh, this grenade is pretty smart. Ooh. He needs a...
Now look how fast the penals start capturing the point.
Oh yes, that is very fast. Maybe it's due to the number.
It might be, but I don't think it is. I think it's just a unique ability penal squads have.
Alright, so while Q went for mostly GMRs, it seems that Bugs Bunny did the absolute same thing to counter it.
So it's just going to be a lot of accurate rifle fire that's going to happen on each other. But I think the British have the advantage in that department.
But Hunter
oh,
keeps
scout
pushing
car
with the
survived!
Fallschirmjäger.
Command car survived a shot from the 6-pounder, that's rare.
Q might want the help of actual Fallschirmjäger to push back the British.
Potentially, but the Fallschirmjäger are very busy just trying to survive against the Soviets. He only has 2 squads and the medics. He does practically everything.
Oh, but just... Oh, we should have...
Oh, mines!
Oh, that's hard.
And the T-34s are also starting to roll onto the field.
And Bugs Bunny is stacking up a lot of manpower.
He might be aiming for an early Churchill.
Ooh.
And if he gets a Churchill, I don't think the Germans have anything to stop that.
Maybe the Panther, but it's pretty late for leichte.
Oh, one Panzerfaust actually got off. But the Fallschirmjägers have to abandon that fight.
Oh, I think the Fallschirmjäger are not gonna survive long. A T-34 is coming.
Yep.
A second T-34.
Oh, MT-42 for the Like the Division went down. A good shot at the 6-pounder. I think the Germans might have not realized the kind of enemy they're fighting. Q is taking up though to get some let's say equipment. We also see the Raketenwerfer being prepared by the Luftwaffe. Generally a very good but short range anti-tank weapon. The British are just continuously harassing the German front line here.
So now advancing.
Taking our territory.
We also have a Sherman Mark V coming out for the British.
Yeah, they only have that as Anvil.
Oh, some Grenadiers have been armed with Gewehr 43s. That will make them better at medium-range combat.
Hunter is trying to push back again.
Yeah, but the T-34s... The T-34s will stop that. Yeah, loading a high explosive shell already. Where's the Raketenwerfer? There it is. They probably need to use that Raketenwerfer to get rid of the T-34 somehow, but that's not gonna be easy because it lacks range.
Raketenwerfer is actually quite very effective.
True, it just lacks range, but that kind of makes sense. Oh, Blenkorber on the Straftruppen, or Stravniki rather. That's actually a good thing. That stops them. Raketenwerfer needs to get ready though.
Yeah, it's coming at a good moment, but I think Muro spotted it. That's why he didn't advance. Or maybe not.
Oh, there we go! An 8.8 centimeter rocket straight through the T-34.
He might want to attack it directly to destroy it.
Yeah, he is trying by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Maxim providing enough fires to stop the other Fallschirmjägers.
That's pretty risky to send fire tips like that.
Okay, Mark V is now on the British end, and the Mark V is definitely going to be quite a problem. Panzerfaust going in on it though. Did not go off.
Oh wait.
Raketenwerfer is sucking and aiming evidently. Then again, I don't blame them.
It's a Sherman with with 3 machine guns, gonna be nasty.
Oh yeah, and a 50 cal too on the top. The 50 cal will just cut through German infantry and light vehicles.
I'm happy to see that Muro is using a lot the marking target ability.
Yeah, it's very useful to have it. Here comes the other T-34.
Trying to finish off the Grenadier, but it's retreating.
And the Allies are slowly just pushing up further. High explosive being aimed at the assault team. And they surrender! The Germans surrendered! At 16 minutes!